I would like to invite each of you to join me on an incredible journey. A journey so exciting that it could quite possibly produce a life-changing experience for everyone in this room. Ladies and gentlemen, the information that I'm about to share with you is without question one of the two key ingredients for total success in the 21st century. The many requests that are made to fulfill the expectations from the first moment that you even consider the time that it takes to create the obligation. It must be necessary in order for others to save face if the problems can bring the subject, whenever possible, to involve the participants that would not normally have as much input under these working conditions. Now, they all see a need to react on short notice in each of these steps more closely before the issues can even be addressed. And I personally have found that most of the training in America begins by dividing the time, which is the basis that you must set standards for. The need is always followed by the solution as quickly as possible, because one of the most important uses of this can become an even larger liability as the word spreads around the country. And it seems to embrace the entire meaning of the situation. If they could have appealed to each one of them before they even made their requests. Now, this also applies to those who reach out to the natural result of continuous effort. And I believe if the right choice is made, a true appreciation of the two extremes are pursued, then all levels of people will benefit from this process at any given time. Now, as you well know, circumstances are definitely an indication that there's absolutely no element of chance for both pleasant or even unpleasant conditions. And by the way, these conditions can only exist in the most affordable manner. Now, there's one thing that I want to make perfectly clear, just like everything I've said up to this point. Everything I have said up to this point has been strictly Brannis, because the Cabishin is going out of the Seidel Fornstaff. The Jungathai with the Lachmas said the Mendelsteins were a leech of Theotums, can't use it in the Bodness, and it was definitely a he-heva-what if the Mac Haas got into sick those malhicums, we go pathia by late law. Are there any questions so far? Folks, I guess by now you realize I know nothing about what it's going to take to be successful in the 21st century. I just wish you could have seen my man on the front row here.